Media fraternity, we've agreed with the Commissioner General that this equipment that we've received, we need to test it to see if it works. So each and every one of you, as you leave, you're going to be tested to see if you've got any drugs in you. And no further action will be taken. It is my pleasure that I address you today at this official handover of narcotics analysis equipment to the Zimbabwe Republic Police Forensic Laboratories by our all-weather friends, the People's Republic of China. Today's event comes on the heels of another milestone handover ceremony where China handed over to us the new parliament building in Mount Upton. And this is actually one of a number of buildings that have been handed over to us. The other one being the Robert Mugabe International Airport, which is a very beautiful airport in any language. And also we witnessed the commissioning of the Wange 7 and 8, among a lot of projects that we have received from the People's Republic of China. Your Excellency, the Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Zimbabwe, Ambassador Zhou Ding, the people of Zimbabwe cherish your country's unwavering support back into the war of our liberation struggle. Our friendship with the People's Republic of China has now reached a point where we are inseparable. Today's handover ceremony is yet another milestone support in our quest to mitigate the effects of drug and substance abuse, which have reached unprecedented levels, especially amongst the youth. But I'm told even the older ones are also involved now. Your Excellency, Ambassador Zhou Ding, it is not in dispute that drug and substance abuse breeds a docile and non-productive community which negatively impacts on our vision of attaining an upper middle income economy by year 2030. It burdens the economy as funds that could be used for other developmental purposes are channeled towards treatment and rehabilitation of those affected. It is therefore pleasing to note that this analysis equipment will go a long way in strengthening the capacity of law enforcement agencies to identify drugs and improve detection levels. I'm reliably informed that the equipment we are receiving today has the capacity to analyze traces of drugs as well as their components. In addition, this equipment can also detect explosives and hazardous substances. Such level of investigative sophistication is the much needed shot in the arm for our police officers as they wage the war on drugs. I have no doubt about the commitment of our police officers to eliminate the scourge of drugs. All they need are the tools of trade, such as the ones that we are receiving today, coupled with societal cohesion towards the goal to eliminate drug and substance abuse. Allow me, Your Excellency, Ambassador Ding, to applaud our police officers for the work that they're doing despite the challenges and the few resources that are at their disposal. They've done their utmost, and I cannot be faulted for concluding that probably they are the best in the region, given the challenges that they have. Only yesterday, I was hoping, Ambassador, you were going to repeat what you said yesterday when you applauded the police for a job well done during our peaceful elections. So I don't mind if you repeat it today at some point. I thought I could abuse this, my proximity to the mic to officially congratulate the police for a job well done. May I therefore take this opportunity to call upon society to also play its part in addressing this problem. As we may all be aware, drugs are being manufactured and traded in our communities under our very own watch. But unfortunately, some of us have decided to turn a blind eye, with some even deciding to be part of the problem. In my view, it's high time we put our heads together as society for the common good of our country. Surely the cost of doing nothing about this problem far exceeds the cost of doing something. If I may ask, is it not said, and correctly so for that matter, that for evil to triumph, it takes good people to do nothing? We, the law-abiding elders in society, therefore, have the responsibility to show our youth the way to go. As such, let us all be responsible and report drug peddlers, drug manufacturers, and the drug abusers to responsible authorities. That way we'll be able to build a responsible society in which we'll be comfortable to live and see our future generations thrive. I promise you, if we remain on the current trajectory, we are building a country devoid of moral and social fabric, as drugs have the capacity to decimate all that. It is pleasing, however, to realize that the government of Zimbabwe, under the astute leadership of His Excellency President Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, has demonstrated unwavering commitment to address the malady of drug and substance abuse. The formation of the National Committee on Drugs and Substance Abuse, which is chaired by Minister Opam Chinguri Kashiri, is clear testimony to this. The committee's mandate is centered on drug supply, demand, and harm reduction. This multi-sector committee also has the mandate on treatment and rehabilitation of drug abusers, whilst also ensuring psychosocial support and community reintegration of those affected. This gives everyone in the country a responsibility and a role to play in eradicating drug and substance abuse. It is common expectation from every citizen that the police should also rise to the challenge when society is threatened by such problems which border on criminality. Modern policing is now hinged on the use of technology-driven practices that have proven to be more effective. It is beyond any shadow of doubt that the equipment we are receiving today will make a huge difference and help the country rebuild the social fabric that is under serious threat from drug and substance abuse. May I therefore take this opportunity to challenge the police to put this equipment to good use and ensure that the detection of drugs improves. The government remains committed in ensuring that the police get the much needed tools of the trade to enable them to effectively police the country and build a conducive environment for the much needed socio-economic development towards the Vision 2030. To the People's Republic of China, we remain grateful to your sustained generosity and look forward to continue enjoying the mutually beneficial relations that exist between our two countries. With these remarks, ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, it is my privilege and honor to, on behalf of the government of Zimbabwe, officially receive narcotics analysis equipment worth way more than $100,000 US dollars from the People's Republic of China. I thank you. Share.